So the Tigers are in town now. We are 9 days left to opening day. Single digits now. That's it. We're down to the last 9 days. Lucky number 9. Okay. And let's get over today's lineup. All right. We'll go over that. We'll chat about it. There's a couple things to mull over, a couple things I want to cover with you as well. Focus on today. But let's get to the lineup first. Okay. DJ LeMahieu leading off playing first base. Aaron Judge batting second in center field. Gleyber Torres, who's back from the World Baseball Classic, batting third, second base. Josh Johnson's batting fourth, third base. Anthony Volpe is batting fifth at shortstop. Willie Calhoun, who's DHing today, batting sixth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa batting seventh in left field. Carlos Narvaez at the dish, batting eighth. And Rafael Ortega batting ninth in right field. And on the hill, on the mound, Luis Severino. So hopefully he'll have a better outing than last time. Now, a couple of points to make, too. Initially, Jose Trevino was in this lineup, but he was scratched. Now, hopefully they're just giving him a day, an extra day or whatnot, instead of some kind of setback that happened recently that we don't know about yet. So hopefully that's the case. He's supposed to play twice this week, as far as we know right now. Hopefully that's still, what's going to happen here. So we'll see we'll see what goes on there. Obviously, there's other guys in there. One of the things that's most encouraging to me is DJ LeMahieu. He is batting .400 this spring, and he's one of the catalysts of this offense. And we need him to be productive and healthy in order for this lineup to prosper. He's a very important part of it. Okay, one of the best contact hitters in the game, and especially on this team. So, and to me, I know he'll probably get opportunities to lead off, but he's the best number 2 hitter on this team. I think him at number 2, Judge at number 3 is ideal. Whoever at number 1. Whoever leading off, whether it's Anthony Volpe if he makes the roster, and we've talked about that too. There are things that have to happen for Anthony Volpe to make the roster for the team, and it's not because of a lack of production; it's because of a logjam we have in the infield that's blocking him. So now there's more chatter about IKF trade. Now that we know, Dodgers obviously still have a need. The Houston Astros, Altuve is getting surgery, so there could be some trade chatter there. And now Paul DeJong from St. Louis Cardinals, they're going to miss their shortstop for several months, for a couple months this season as well. So, he's got their options out there for IKF. What the Yankees would want in return, I have no idea. No idea. So, but there are options out there, and I still could see him being traded before the season starts. And like I said, too, I could still see Gleyber Torres being moved as well. He'll probably get a better return, but you never know. You never know. But those two guys have to be moved in order for Volpe to be up here and stay up here, in my opinion, again. So let me know what you think. Now, Chris Flexen's name is being brought up a little bit more. He's a pitcher, right-handed pitcher from the Seattle Mariners. And, he's not a unrestricted free agent until 2027, but he's already making $8 million this year. So he's, whatever trade any team pulls off for him, they're gonna pay a pretty hefty salary for the next 4 years. But if he's productive, he's productive. He's had a good spring. So, and he might be a value. And he'll cost a hell of a lot less than Corbin Burnes, whose name keeps being popped up now as well. So will keep being brought up. So as a potential trade partner, because we know that he's unhappy now as a member of the Milwaukee Brewers with his contract status and all this stuff. So I could see him being moved too. But his costs, you're gonna have to say bye to Volpe or Peraza or something like that. So I wouldn't even go that far. And in terms of trades, let's just say the Astros. You offer IKF. I don't know what you get in return. You offer Gleyber Torres, you'll get something better in return. But if this team is going to ask for Oswald Peraza, then we're going to ask for Yordan Alvarez in return. You want to be crazy? We're going to be crazy too. So it's that simple. But so I don't see Yankees trade with the Astros happening. I could see with the Dodgers still, or even the Mariners, or even the Cardinals, and something can happen. And I know Cashman's. He's working up there quietly behind the scenes, much as people think he's not. He is. So could I still see a Brian Reynolds trade? Yes, because the Yankees represent one of the few teams with the willingness and the capacity to pull this trade off. And again, we've said this before, the longer he stays with Pirates, the less his value gets. So the less they can ask for a trade. So the best time for them to trade him is now. He would be a perfect leadoff hitter for this team. I know people want Jason Dominguez, and I get that. He is not ready yet, and he's not better than Brian Reynolds. Sorry, he's not. So, but again, you could disagree, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. Doesn't mean I'm right and you're wrong. So, but I hope to me if he stays, I hope he's better than him in a couple years. Sure. But right now, I think that's the way to go. He's the guy that the Yankees could put them over the top with. Him, then DJ, then Judge at the top. Oh man. Oh, that to me would be an awesome 1, 2, 3. It really would be. And tonight's the final World Baseball Classic too. Japan versus Team USA. As much as I'm tempted to talk about Roki Sasaki and Murakami, it's pointless. They're not going to be posted anytime soon. So, once they get to that point, then it'll be a different story. But if they get posted early, then any team that does it has to pay a fee, that posting fee, to just for the right to negotiate with them. So it's an extra $50 million or whatever it is, right off the bat. So, and then Roki Sasaki, the pitcher, the young dynamic 20-year-old pitcher, he's not I don't think he can get posted until 2027. And Murakami, who hit that walk-off double last night to score Shohei Ohtani, he's not going to be posted until 2025. So there are several years left. So I don't really see the point in talking about them. They're exciting players to watch. Definitely, they're great players. If they get posted early, then I'll get excited. But let me know what you think. Have you heard of those two? We've talked about Murakami before, but Roki Sasaki's name's being brought up now because of what he's done in this World Baseball Classic. So he's an exciting young right-handed pitcher with a big-time arm, big time. So there's some really good players. That's one of the other cool things about the World Baseball Classic. We'll find out new players, learn about new players from other countries. It's awesome. But that's the lineup today for the Yankees against the Detroit Tigers. Hopefully, we're celebrating a win with Severino. Hopefully, we'll get a rebound start from him too, because we need that. Just like we need Nestor Cortes to keep building, right? And we need Clark Schmidt to keep building. And we need these other guys to keep building. And in this 9 days left, there's still a bunch of roster moves to be made. And I do think at the end of the day, Jimmy Cordero, Matt Crook make it for the bullpen. Okay. Maybe another arm or two as well. Look out for Ian Anderson too. He's been pitching pretty well. Or even Nick Ramirez from left-handed side. There's quite a few arms that can make this team. Quite a few. So exciting times. Need the Yankees to get healthier though. But talk about it later. See you next time.